a fundamental part of all of our lives. The cup of tea you drank this morning came from a tea business like Tetley, the hoodie you wear to a 9 AM lecture comes from a clothing company like ASOS, and the mattress you fall onto after a long day at uni comes from a furniture business like Dreams. Apart from satisfying customer needs through the product or service they provide, businesses in the 20th century have many more roles they need to consider. Their actions can greatly impact society through their power to influence ethical conduct, how negotiations are carried out, as well as their impact on the popularity of the globalisation movement. We are Team 11C, and in this video we will be covering a range of issues.
In recent years, negotiations have become somewhat of an art form, with great amounts of theory and strategy surrounding them, being influenced by factors such as people and setting. The people involved in any given negotiation is the most important factor. There is a greater coverage of ideas presented when a team lead a negotiation and all contribute equally to the negotiations. Additionally, the synchrony of these arguments leads to the opposing team having more belief in the ideas. The strategy of negotiation has stemmed from the practice of skilled negotiators. An example of negotiation strategy is that of cooperative negotiation. This method involves being sympathetic to the needs and wants of the opposing side in the hope that they will reciprocate your action and come to a mutually beneficial deal. Effective negotiation is dependent not only on the behaviour of the participants, but the physical setting it is performed in. The room's physical environment, such as a seating arrangement, can influence the whole tone of the meeting. For example, arranging parties across from each other creates an opposing atmosphere, whereas seating everyone facing a whiteboard can make the negotiation feel like everyone is working together.
When people start a new business, one of the first things they think of managing is their stakeholders. Stakeholders is the name for all parties. They will be influenced by the business decisions and actions. For example, a company is building a new road in the neighborhood. The enormous construction could cause serious noise pollution. In this case, people who live in the neighborhood are the stakeholders because they are influenced by the business action.
Many ethical issues arise in businesses today. These issues put pressure on what is morally acceptable in society. Businesses must look at the various sectors of people involved in such issues. For example, to understand ethical issues entirely, you need to look at the cultural perspectives, stakeholder perspectives, and so on. Business ethics is all about establishing what is right and wrong in given situations. Corporate social responsibility is not always the main concern, however. Some companies' only focus is their profits. Apple, a major global business, is no exception from this. The desirability of the iPhone has become so widespread that people ignore the fact that child slaves are labouring 10 hours a day in dangerous conditions. This controversy highlights the importance of corporate social responsibility and business actions.
Globalisation can be described as a political, cultural and economic integration between people in different countries. This is a result of businesses operating globally. Rising demand caused by globalisation has resulted in an increase in the need for effective transportation and communication. One of the many reasons why globalisation has contributed to the vast technological advancements of the 21st century. Globalisation has allowed access to cheaper labour abroad. This has led to economic growth in poorer countries, resulting in the increasing spending power of the once poor. Economic growth has also been made possible by foreign direct investment, which comes with globalisation. It is the role of businesses to develop globalisation so that society can continue to experience the benefits that come with it.
The use of advanced technology is highly useful to any scale of business. Due to increasing pressure and competition in the business markets, the use of advanced technology has become essential and necessary to gain a competitive advantage amongst others. This is because it provides businesses with efficiency and the opportunity to expand their business operations. Marketing, communication, productivity, and customer service can be improved by technology. Before advanced technology, businesses had many restrictions. For example, marketers can now reach new customers through the internet. Overall, advanced technology has changed the business world entirely, and we should eagerly anticipate the next technological advancement.
In conclusion, the role of business in society is complex. The need to juggle keeping businesses profitable, setting moral standards, incorporating new technologies, and recognising the relationships with stakeholders. Due to the primary objective of a business being to survive, this can make considering all these roles during times of financial troubles like the 2008 credit crunch difficult to manage. However, Businesses must consider that the way they act creates a positive or negative effect on society, and it is down to the business to control whether this will help or hinder society as a whole. With great power comes great responsibility, so wealthy businesses that can pioneer conduct for the industries as a whole set high standards to prevent widespread ethical breakdown.